Right. Doing that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doing my work. Nine five zero two eight seven. Mm-hmm. Stay back. Hey, Ichigo. It's gonna be okay, baby. She's just a puppy. She's just a puppy. Sweet boy. You're my new sweet girl. I just got sweet animals. I got sweet animals. Be patient. Be patient. Come around. He's a good kitty. All right, Lakeport. No, this is Rivieras. Good birthday present. Hey, knock it off. You are okay. You are okay.
The reasons why the miniscope is what kids need for their development. Reason number one. The miniscope lets your kids search for an infinite number of mind-blowing discoveries. How will they ever get bored with never-ending things to find? Reason number two. It is the perfect, healthy hobby for their development. The fascinating microscopic world is filled with wonders, growing their curiosity, love for learning, and imagination. Reason number three, it creates memories for the whole family. It's an easy, pocket-sized tool you can take everywhere with you.
Stop it. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You're sticking around. Good job. Hey, knock it off.
I'm not cola.
Off of my shoes.
That's part of this call and subsequent interaction.
Good morning.
Morning. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, good. I got a new camera, so it's my first time testing it. So I was like,
I saw you for a
afraid.
second there.
Yeah, I know. I turned it off.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. As long as you
I
did
can't
that.
look at myself. We have
Yeah, I
conscience.
know. Whenever I finally turn my camera on, I'm like, oh, is that what my hair looks like today? Oh dear. Hey, Roberta.
It works.
Just give it a few more minutes for folks to come online. And I will try not to be distracted during our meeting, but I'm just letting you know I did adopt a puppy from the pound. And she is chewing everything.
I don't know how I said Hawaiian.
Ooh, I like that. Nice.
Wasn't bad.
You're okay. Hey, you're okay. Do not bark at my cat. Do not bark at my cat. It's all right. Nope. Get off. Stop it. All right, let's close this door. My house has been previously ruled by two cats, so they're getting to know each other. It's not entirely pleasant. Hey. Knock it off. You're a big chicken. Go out there. Go on. You want to get to know a kitty. All right, it's 9:30. There are just four of us, but I'll try to admit people as they start joining in. But I want to start these meetings on time just to respect everybody's busy schedules. So today is a little unusual as far as a first meeting goes. We did decide last month to extend the deadline for submitting those second community surveys for about 2 weeks. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear Roberta. Looks like I just sent you an ask to unmute. All right. So anyway, I'll let Roberta get that figured out. But if you can hear me, I'll keep talking. Stop it. Because we extended the survey, we did so because we wanted all the people that we contacted and talked to at the fair. You are unmuted at your end. Sign out and join again. Is there anything I can do? It delayed the. Yeah, that's weird. I don't have anything on my end, Roberta. Okay. So we'll see you back in a second.
It could be the computer speaker. If on Windows, like sometimes if that speaker gets turned off or something, it might be that, or if you have your sound turned off on your computer.
Okay. Stop. Hey, knock it off. So because of that delay, it does delay the date when we'll get the report of the second survey results. And so because of that, that sort of is putting a little bit of a delay on our LAPAC meetings because so many of the topics that are covered in the survey are actually the things that LAPAC is going to be discussing. But I didn't cancel today's meeting because there are a couple things that would be very helpful for me to gain from you as far as input goes.
And so for today, knock it off. I have cover any questions or comments about the second survey that you might have had, give you an update on a couple things that will be coming your way soon that I think you'll find helpful, but also to see if there's any other materials or information I can send you to be helpful for you to get up to speed on what we're going to do. And then finally schedule our next meeting for the first week, our second week in October. So did anybody have questions or concerns about the Rivieras survey?
No, I thought it was really good. I thought
Okay.
it covered a lot of different areas.
Okay, great.
I need to finish it though.
It's a humdinger. Yeah.
I got to like page 30 and then I got pulled. I'll get it done today though.
Thank
But
you.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
one
welcome.
one tip. Don't go back and review your answers. Elliot told me that when he did that, he went back to review and it erased everything. I don't know what kind of a awful glitch that is, but don't do it if you can avoid it.
Got it. Okay.
So, Maria, can you
Thank
hear
you
me
for
now?
that tip, because
Can
I
hear
would
you
have
now.
gone back to do that.
Can you hear me?
Yep, you're
Okay.
on. Good
Yeah,
job.
every once in a while I have to sign in again. My sound doesn't work. It's whatever.
One of those fun things about
Yeah.
technology.
All right, good. I'm here now. So
Okay, so did you have any questions or comments about that second survey, Roberta?
no, it was so long ago. I hope I took the right one. I think I did, but
Yeah, good. All right. So there are a couple things that I'll be sending your way that have come up as helpful tools in other LAPAC meetings so far. One of them is a info page describing the different land use designations.
that'd be good.
Now, yeah, it'll be helpful so that you can kind of understand or visualize what the different land use designations look like as far as how they apply to the Rivieras area. The second thing that's coming is we're going to work on a large map that will include any proposed planning area boundary changes. And I don't think we had any with Rivieras, as well as existing land use designations so that you can see where the existing ones apply in our community. And then I think we're also going to make sure we have roads and maybe community growth boundary levels. So the Rivieras area plan is actually I anticipate that this one will be smoother, so I hope I didn't just jinx it. But the most key issues that came up during Rivieras was maintaining our rural character, really appreciating the community feeling, but a rural community feeling. And then the main one was changing the golf course to a park. So
Oh, that'd be
yeah,
good.
so just so you know, we will be looking for ways to increase our housing opportunities because of one thing that always happens with an update of our elements, particularly the housing element, is every 6 years with a new housing element cycle, we get what's called RHNA numbers, Regional Housing Needs Assessment numbers. And those numbers are given to us first by the state and then divvied up between the counties and cities by our area planning council, which is usually our transportation council, but it is also starting to serve as like a housing sort of liaison to the state. So once we get those numbers, we have to make sure that we have enough dwelling unit possibilities for future residential development, as well as making up for lost residential development. So like thinking about the Valley Fire and subsequent fires, those are all housing stock options or entitlements that we need to make sure we're maintaining. So so you'll probably remember in the second community survey, there may have been mention about mixed use or other areas for potential development. So that may be coming in our future discussions. I think there's still a large number of undeveloped lots in the Rivieras, and so that will also be taken into account.
And
Let's
so,
see.
Maria, is this a time to ask questions or do we hold
Any
off?
time is
and-
a good time to ask questions. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering if, I mean, they're gonna look at the whole wildland, urban interface issue, right, with fire and roads and that sort of thing.
Yeah, they being first, us, LAPACs. But then yes, eventually it will also be taken into consideration because we don't really want to stick major subdivisions out in Cobb right in the middle of all the trees. So we will be mindful of the high severity fire. But the way FEMA or the way CAL FIRE is redesigning their maps, I think we have like 0.2% of the county that's not going to be
Yeah,
fire
sort of
severity.
everywhere is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I find that an interesting, yet another interesting balancing act that needs to take place at the state level. Like, how do we accommodate those housing numbers? The last couple of years, the question has been, how are we supposed to accommodate these increasing arena numbers if we don't have water capacity? So, and now another issue is how are we supposed to do these arena numbers if we are in all in the high fire zone? So that's why that's why I've sort of introduced the idea about adding mixed use, like an apartment over a pizza place, or a home or a small residential unit behind a restaurant or something like that. That will boost our numbers, but we're going to be looking for different avenues, and you will stay informed about that because your input is really important. Let's
So
see.
can we look at the old Riviera plan online? Is that online?
Absolutely. Yeah, that is online, and I will send you the link. You can Google Riviera's area plan and it'll probably
Okay.
take you straight to the right page.
Yeah.
That would be very helpful for you to familiarize yourself with the past community's vision, just to give you a little bit of context as we're moving forward. The format of our area plans is going to change this time because since we are making the area plans part of our general plan and not like a subsequent or supporting document, we have moved some of those topics or elements that are typically found in a countywide general plan into our area plans, like the land use designations and a number of other things that are of particular interest and may vary per community. So I do anticipate the format or the outline of the area plan is going to change, but the information, especially who we are as a community, all that stuff in the beginning is really good for you to familiarize yourself.
Mhm.
Is there anything else that you think would be helpful that I could supply to you? I don't expect everybody to be planning experts. It's my job to make sure that I'm interpreting planning language into like regular person English. So if there's ever any term or something that you don't get, feel free to ask me because it means that I haven't explained it very well yet. But I want the purpose and the benefit that each of you bring to the LAPAC is your understanding, your knowledge, and your involvement in your particular community. And so that's the whole job of a LAPAC is we're going to mesh your knowledge of the community and your input with the planner ease, government ease to create the community vision document. Just so you know, and don't feel like you're taking too much on for yourself and get overwhelmed, take a look at the Riviera's area plan as far as the objectives, goals, and implementation plans go, because you'll notice they're kind of high level. They're not all nuts and bolts. We have to have every project figured out or it's not going to work kind of stuff. What we want to gain from our LAPAC input is an understanding of the community's priorities, and then we're going to work together to sort of morph those into objectives and implementation plans or implementation goals. So just know that you've got everything you need to help us out with this community visioning plan.
Can I
Yes.
ask a quick question? This
Yes.
might be, but you mentioned maybe turning the golf course into a park. Which golf course? The one on Fairway?
Are there more than one? I didn't know there was more
I
than
don't
one.
know. I don't think
I,
there are.
I
I
think it
think
was
that's the
that
one I'm
one.
thinking of. I live right by it.
Yeah,
It's one golf course. You just have to remember that there's 18 holes, so they're probably talking somewhere close to the old clubhouse.
Got it. Okay.
and you know,
Perfect.
that should get sketched out as well. We'll see that in the land use designation amendment maps. And yeah, that'll get clarified. I just remember that was like the one key issue that kind of took up a lot of the discussion in our first community workshop. And so since those key issues were then reflected and sort of presented again in that second community workshop, I'm really interested to find out the results of what people had to say about it. Okay, so you have everything inside you that I need, but is there anything else, any tool, flyer, information, brochure, something that I can give you that'll help you to have a better understanding of planning, the planning world? Okay, so outside of that one-page general land use designation explanation, and we're generating a large map that's going to have a bunch of information on it. And we'll have that available in PDF, and I will make a hard copy because I do anticipate our future at least one LAPAC meeting being in person, so we can scribble on a map. Rather than, I'm not a GIS expert, so I still find sticking Post-it notes and using Sharpies on a map a very helpful tool.
Nice.
So then the last thing that I have is scheduling that next meeting in the second week of October. So if you could take a look at your calendars for a moment. The internal review of the surveys should take place on October 2nd and 3rd. I've told the core team that as soon as I get that draft version, I'm dropping everything I've got going on and I'm going to review it and get it back to them as soon as possible so that they can get us the final version of those reports and I can get them out to all of our LAPAC members. So I do expect the final version to be ready probably by Friday the 4th. And I will send it out to all LAPAC members, and then you'll have that weekend, I guess, or to just sort of take a look at it. And then is this a good time? Well, you know what? We've only got 4 people, so I'm not sure if we should pick a different date and time. But you guys are the 4 that showed up. So
Yeah.
if it's a good date and time for you, then we'll keep it here at the same one. My goal is to start getting a press release out, putting it on our Facebook page, really notifying the public of these LAPAC meetings, so that they have every opportunity to attend and also participate as you guys, the LAPAC members, are considering different topics.
So you're saying to keep having it on a Friday in the morning?
If that is easier for you guys,
Well, that works for me. That Friday is one of the few days that I don't have a lot of other meetings. Usually,
Okay.
usually people, my other groups don't meet on Friday, but that's just me.
Yeah, I have Fridays off too until tax season, which is about February. So Fridays are best for me too. Time
Good.
is more flexible, but I love Fridays.
All right. Katie, how about you?
It depends on which Friday it is. The first and third Friday of the month are really busy with the Native American Advisory Committee and Native American Club meetings for the high school. But if it's at this time, I should be pretty good, especially if it's going to be the second Friday of the month.
Yeah, I think the 11th is the second Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and keep this time, scheduling our next meeting then for Friday, the 11th at 10:30.
At 10:30.
Oh,
Okay.
10:30 or 9:30?
Oh, whoop, 9:30. What time is it? What day is it? Here I am.
Yeah.
We
I have
started
a,
at
I have a
9:30
12
today.
o'clock. I have a 12 o'clock that day, but if we do
Okay.
9:30, it's not a problem.
Then I'm writing it down now for 9:30.
Okay.
There is LAPAC.
And it would be nice if we could have it the same day or the same day every time, because it's hard to, I I'm sure everybody's schedule's way out the way I do. I've got a lot of things that I put on my calendar, and so it's,
Well, you know what? That'll be, let's schedule another couple meetings. Since I've got you here, because we basically have the month of October and maybe the first half of November to get through a number of topics. So if
Mhm.
let's schedule the one for the 4th Friday of October, and then maybe one,
October 25th.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Let's see.
if it's in the morning, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
9:30 also. LAPAC meeting. Got it. And then is there a, let's see, how about that? Okay, so first is bad. Second, let's schedule that second Friday in November, just in case. I'm still waiting for the core team to let me know if they can extend the deadline that long, because they have to turn around all 8 draft area plans then by December. So, but they're looking to see what they can manage. Let's book that one then too. And let's find an in-person meeting. Oh my word, hold on. My dog is digging up my plant. Okay. Oh dear. There's an awful lot of dirt in this pot. One moment, I'll be right back. Jeez. Puppy. It's a puppy. It's okay. All right. Let's see. I think it would be helpful for the public, since most of our regular meetings are going to be during the day, if we plan that in-person meeting maybe during an evening. What do y'all think?
That would be good. And I will try and make the meeting on November 8th, but I am scheduled to be in court with someone at 9 a.m.
Nope, we didn't do the 8th. We did the 15th.
Oh, the 15th. Oh, perfect.
First
How
and
did I miss
thirds are
that?
bad for you, so.
Wait, say that again, the 15th?
Yeah, it was the 15th, not the 8th,
Of what day, of what month?
November.
Oh,
That's the third Thursday, third Friday.
I'm
It
not
is?
gonna be, I won't be here, but that's.
Okay, I just assumed it was the 2nd. Okay, so the one then
I thought
before,
we said the 2nd, I thought we said the 8th, that's what but whatever.
yeah,
That's what I wrote down the 8th.
you're right, you're right. I put it on
Okay.
the wrong day. Hold on, let's see. Delete. Go back. 8th, okay. I think I just assumed the 15th was the second one. Excellent, that's even better. Okay. And then, okay, definitely not during Halloween week. How about, does anybody have availability on the week of the 21st of October for an evening meeting out in the Rivieras?
Yeah,
Excellent. What day looks good for you? Because they're all open for me right now.
What time would it be on the 21st? Like I work till 5, so as long as it's after 5.
Can we do 5:30?
that's good.
Um,
Where's it gonna, does it have to be in Lakeport?
no, I was thinking we go to the Rivieras.
That's what I was hoping, yeah,
Yeah, I'll bring it to you guys.
good.
How about Wednesday?
Yeah, I can do Wednesday.
Wednesday at 5:30?
Wednesday, the 23rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been there. Oh, yeah, you just do it. Yeah.
Okay, in person.
So we're gonna meet in the bar up there? That's
There's a
joke. So we're gonna meet at the bar.
Yeah, right?
Just kidding.
Okay, I didn't know there was a bar. You got me excited for a second. No,
Really? You've never been up there? Oh, gosh.
I should probably avoid bars during business.
Yeah, I think we probably all should, yeah.
Yeah.
During these meetings anyway.
I'm gonna put it 5:30 to 7. And maybe we can just bring dinner. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Hey, I love my dog. Okay, good. So in-person meeting, Rivieras, 23rd of October at 5:30. I'll see if we can get the schoolhouse, and that's going to be when we're writing on maps.
Okay.
that is all I've got. Do you have anything else for me, anyone?
I don't think so.
How many
Okay.
people are on the committee?
How many people
Yeah, how many people
for what?
on this LAPAC?
Ooh, I think we've got all 9. Yeah, I
I'm
think,
just curious, only four of us showed up, or 3 of us showed up.
and I'm going to send out an email, just sort of a synopsis of what we've done today, and find out if the time was really bad for everybody else, or if they're going to have any conflict with the future meetings. It could be that, we planned this one with a pretty quick turnaround, so it could be that maybe planning them out will help everybody else. I'm really hoping that's the case. So. And if not, then we also we will have our videos posted on our website. People can catch up and also add their input at any time too. So it would be best to have everybody together. But I don't have months and months to sort of figure out that perfect date and time, like when we normally have to herd cats.
Right, it's hard. It's hard.
It is hard.
Everybody's busy.
Yeah. So we're gonna figure out what we can and to get the job done.
Okay.
That's all I've got. All right.
All right. Me
So if
too.
there's anything further, I think we're done for today, guys. Thank
Okay.
you. Have a good
Thanks,
rest.
Mariah.
Bye, everybody.
All right, bye.
See ya.